Hi, this is Michael Burke with the Paradise Luxury Group, and I have Hunter Habib, our operations manager with the Paradise Luxury Group. We just want to touch base with you briefly and just say we're thinking about you and your families, and we're hoping that everybody's healthy and safe at this time of this coronavirus. Uh, we're hearing so many things about what's happening or what businesses are shut down. And we want to reach out and let you know that business is going on as usual down here in the housing industry in Southwest Florida. And Hunter and I have some data that we want to share with you just to reassure some people that are trying to buy or trying to sell of what's actually going on down here. Hunter, can you share some of this information that we've been looking at?
Sure. I'm going to switch to the Southwest Florida MLS and show the last 7 days of data. So as you can see from the screen in the middle here, this is the last 7 days of real estate activity in all of Southwest Florida. We have 936 price decreases, but we're seeing 840 new listings come on the market in the last week, and 871 homes have sold in the last week. We've also seen 641 new pendings that have gone under contract in the last 7 days. That's a significant amount of business.
So when I'm looking at this data right now, it shows that basically, from the seller's perspective, they're extremely motivated to get their property sold. Is that correct?
That's correct. I mean, we're having almost 1,000 listings take a price decrease in the last week. There's only about 15,000 listings total on the MLS currently. So 1 in every 15 homes had a price decrease in this last week.
Okay, and also the pended market, where we have a 641 in the last 7 days. Yeah, 641 in the last 7 days shows that we're still writing contracts, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I want real quick, when I'm looking at the price decreases, now we know that some of these price adjustments anywhere from could be 0.5% up to we saw 10 or 12% earlier. And what reminds me of this is back in the last recession we had back in 2008-9, in that era when the real estate bubble bursted, is that when I was in that market, the people that got the sellers that got in front of the market, they won very big, meaning they were able to sell their properties instead of chasing the market down. What I noticed that when people chase the market, they got hurt really bad. So even though it may be painful to swallow right now, we're just trying to educate our sellers that to pricing them properly right now in this sensitive time is a very smart business decision, because there's still people out there, Hunter, that need to buy for whatever reason and also need to sell. Every buyer and seller have their own motivation. Just because of what's happening in our society right now is not going to stop our housing industry. Even with the stimulus package, we're not sure what that's going to be the full impact going forward.
I agree. And with all the new construction builders down here, you have to stay ahead of the market because you're competing directly with new construction product. Correct. So you have to price it competitively if you want to get ahead in this market.
Yeah, when we were looking earlier at this data though too, at this point in time, which is Wednesday afternoon, was it March 25th? We have 25th, we have 14,000, 15,000 currently active listings at the moment. Is that correct?
We have 14,949 active listings on the market currently.
And around this time, year over year, what's the average that we should be seeing?
Typically, we see about 16,000 listings on the market right about now. So we're about 1,000 shy, 1,100 shy.
Okay. And I think that's a little bit normal. Some people have pulled the property off the market basically because maybe they don't need to sell. Or we're finding out that some people don't want potential buyers in their house right now because of being possibly contagious with the virus, which I understand. But we also have a lot of absentee owners, which it doesn't impact, where we can get people into the homes. We're also doing some showings virtually, and we're also doing some listing presentations virtually for people that don't want to have a presence in their home. So I was showing property the other day where we showed up and we had sanitizer, we had masks, just to reassure the seller that we're going to do everything we can to prevent anything of spreading anything that we may or may not have. So we're doing everything we can to facilitate a transaction.
Yeah, and we can do anything we can set up Zoom webinars, so we can do paperwork. All our paperwork's electronic anyways. We can do FaceTime calls. We can do virtual walkthroughs,
right.
Virtual tours of homes, any of those kind of things.
Excellent. So you were telling me earlier too, is that whatever our title companies also do virtual notaries. I didn't know anything about that until just earlier.
Yep, so that we can do virtual notaries as well. We have a closing this week that's doing a virtual notary all the way in Canada. So we can notarize documents virtually. No need for actual people to be there.
So there's really nothing we can't do, is there, right now?
Nope, as long as the banks stay open, we will be closing real estate.
Okay. So Hunter and I are going to continue to share this data with you on a weekly basis here. And please, if you have any questions regarding the market, you can reach out to us. Hunter's got a screenshot here of our website, See Homes in Southwest Florida, or SFL. That's See Homes in SWFL.com, and our phone number, 239-498-7600. And you could just hit any of the prompts and look for Hunter, myself, or any of our agents are on standby. We look forward to helping you. We are here to help in any way we can. If you have family down here that needs some assistance to pick up supplies, we are more than happy to help in any regards. It's just not about real estate right now. So we're here for you. So God bless you, and thank you for your time.
God bless.
Thank you, Hunter.